My name is Michelle Buford, and I'm doing my informative speech about caffeine and the effects it has on your body. How many of you need that big cup of coffee or energy drink to get you going in the day? I know I do, especially after a long night of doing homework or studying and having to go to work at 8 a.m. I hate to say it, but caffeine is a drug, and like many drugs, people become addictive. According to overcaffeinated.org, 80% of Americans consume their daily intake of caffeine through coffee. Caffeine is most commonly found in coffee, soda, and tea, but can also be found in energy drinks, chocolate, and candies. Caffeine is also a mild pain reliever, which is why you can find it in some over-the-counter drugs. According to overcaffeinated.org, if you consume an energy drink at 8 a.m. with 200 milligrams of caffeine, by 2 p.m. you'll still have 50% of that caffeine in your system. But after 8 to 10 hours, you still have 25% of that caffeine in your system. That's just the one energy drink you took at 8 a.m. But that's not to include all the caffeine that you intake throughout the day. It doesn't have to just be in your energy drink, your coffee, or your soda you might have at lunch. It's also in that chocolate bar you might like to have before you go to bed. Caffeine affects the nervous system, which can cause restlessness, headaches, and irritability. Caffeine affects your heart, causing high blood pressure. It also is a diuretic and causes loss of fluid. The more caffeine you intake, the more dehydrated your body becomes. I know if all I drink is coffee, soda, and tea, my body yearns for that thirst of water. It's because my body is dehydrated. Caffeine can also cause sleeplessness. Your body is still tired, but by consuming caffeine, you've kind of tricked it to think that you're not sleepy. Caffeine is also, like I said, a drug, which means you can become addictive. Addiction leads to, if you want to stop, withdrawal. According to overcaffeinated.org, caffeine is a dopamine, which activates the pleasure in parts of the brain, leading to addiction. If your body likes something, it's going to want more. I know I've said it, I need a caffeine fix, or I need to get that Dr. Pepper to get me going through the day. It's because you become addicted. If you try to stop taking caffeine, you go through a withdrawal period that can last up to a couple of days. The symptoms of withdrawal can lead to headache, fatigue, anxiety, irritability, depressed moods, and difficulty concentrating. Caffeine is just one of those things that people consume. I mean, I know I do, but after researching and finding the effects that caffeine has on my body, I'm challenging myself to try to stop or to reduce the intake of caffeine. I challenge you to do the same. You never know, your body might feel a little bit better without all that caffeine in it. Thank you.